What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I am bringing you another DB duel. This time it's the Bee's Knees with a 523 rating versus Walid Danze with a 1208 rating. Hopefully I didn't butcher that name too much. Anyways, the Bee's Knees is playing Zefra, and Danze is on the Lyrilusc Tri-Brigade. I know Danze is a pro player, I just don't know his name, so let's just keep that in mind. Knees opened up with War, Pathfinder, Zefra Path, Zefra Wendy, and another Planet Finder. And Danze opened up the Warbler, the Kinky Bio, Nibiru, Nerval, and then the Tenki. I noticed Nibiru's coming back in, man, main decked. So I'm gonna call him Bees. So Bees is going to start us off. He's a normal summon Planet Pathfinder, Pathfinder effect, tribute to add a field spell, and he's not activating Zefra Path. He's not adding Zefra Path. So he added Network, activate Network effect, send Calling, and then he's gonna special summon 1, 2, 3, and then overlay for Zexal. He should have just done all 4, right? Because regardless, Planet Pathfinder was his 5th summon. So I'm surprised Danze is not going to Nibiru there. Because he could have, right? 5 summons. Let me know in the comment section. I want to confirm that. Anyways, he draws Troll. That's not good right now. But he's going to set the Nerval. The Nerval has a big booty, so it's going to protect him for a while. Making sure to put it in the rightmost zone to protect against the Geotransverser. Bees draws Stellar Knight, Zefra Exciton, however you say that. A normal summon Pathfinder again. Pathfinder effect, tribute, add Oracle. Okay, there it is. Activate Oracle of Zefra. That's gonna get him. Actually, Danze is gonna drop the Droll after the Pathfinder add. So just reset the game state. Okay. So Network is still on the field. He's going to attack. He's going to realize it's a Nerval. Main phase 2, activate Stellar Knight. Set Zefra War and pass turn. Zefra War is really cool because target one other Zefra card you control and one card your opponent controls. Destroy them. So he has 1 interruption. If he had 2 Zefra cards in his Pendulum Zones, he could activate the card from his hand. Crazy. So Danze draws Fractal for turn, and then standby phase, Utopic Zexal. In this case, do you normal summon the Fractal just to run over the Zexal? I don't know. He's a normal summon the Warbler. Oh, he's gonna Zeus him. Okay. Go into Assembled Nightingale. And then attack. Directly. Start a battle, Bees will activate Zefra War, popping Stellar Knight, and popping the Nightingale. And just end turn. Bees draws Zefraxi for turn. Now I know that's one of the key cards for Zefras. So he's gonna activate Oracle again. Or this time, he activates it for real. And that adds him Zefrath from deck. Activate Zefrath, and the Zefrath will take a Zefra Pendulum monster and place it face up on the Pendulum Zone. So Zefra Nui goes there. Activate Zefraxi. Pendulum summon for 2. That's really weird to hear. I honestly haven't commentated over a lot of Pendulum duels. So he's going to summon 2, Zefra Nui and the Zefra Wendy from hand. So Nui Chainlink 1, Wendy Chainlink 2. Stellar Knight will be added back. And Zefra Nui will get him Zefra Providence. And I believe this is like a Stratos. Add 1 Zefra card, yes. From your deck to your hand. Activate Providence. And that'll add him Zefra Divine Strike, which is like the Zefra in archetype version of Infernity Barrier. He's going to link summon for 2. Go into Barricade Blocker. Link those 2 away for Lambda. Okay. He's gonna attack. Then main phase 2, activate Zefra Path. So in order to activate this, he has to have 2 Zefra cards in his Pendulum Zone. And it's also a high cost because he has to shuffle all monsters he controls back into the deck. He's gonna set the Divine Strike. The good thing to this is neither player can special summon monsters except from the hand or the extra deck. He's gonna pass turn. Danze draws DD Crow for turn. Alright, so technically he only has 1 interruption, but the Zefra Path is going to make it difficult from him because he can special summon from the graveyard. So Kinky Bio effect, but Bees is going to let him know he can't special summon. So he's going to activate Fractal effect to set Nerval, and then Nerval will get him the Karaz. He's like, you can't special summon from grave, and Danze's like, oh shit, yeah, that's crazy. So must do really well against Drytron. Karaz effect, discard the DD Crow. Karaz summon, and then he's gonna banish 2 for the Karaz effect. He has to banish for cost, and he's gonna activate Divine Strike. I'm surprised Danze just, I mean, he knew he searched the Divine Strike, but I guess he was just playing it out, hoping Bee's Knees didn't know. Yeah, because a lot of people don't know what the Lyrilusc Tri-Brigade deck does, so... But usually you do stop the Tr-brigade effect to banish. That's one of the most important choke points of the deck, I feel like. I don't know. You can go over to Yishan's channel and check out his deck. Maybe you could find the choke points. I don't think he's going to tell you the choke points, obviously. Alright, game 2. Bees opens up Oracle, Gamma, Zephyr Nui, Lancia, and Providence. And then Danze opens up Droll, Tenki, Ash, DD Crow, and Nerval. So he's going to start us off, of course. Tri-Brigade going first. Tenki effect to add Fractal. You guys got your copies right already as soon as this Phantom Rage came out, because this is shooting up in price. So I hope you picked up your copies. Fractal effect, send Nerval, and then Nerval add Karaz. Normal summon Nerval. Nerval effect to banish 2. He's gonna Gamma that. Yeah. So Nerval dies, and he's actually gonna Lancia. Okay. So they're not banished to end phase. He's gonna Synchro Summon for Omega. Activate Zefra. That's gonna get him nothing because he's gonna Ash it. So battle phase, Omega just attack for 28. Then main phase 2, he's gonna rip the card out of hand. Rips the Droll. And then Danze draws Foolish Return. So that can send the Nerval. Sends Nerval. Add Fractal. Who would have known Nerval would have been one of the most important Tri-Brigades? Well, all of them technically are very important. Especially when Kit comes out. Well, it's already out at the time of this recording. So it'll be interesting to see how this deck changes. Normal summon the Fractal. And he has no interruption. So this is going to go through. Banish 2 for cost. Summon Farigit. Then he's going to link those 2 away. For the Hyre Velger. The Desperate Doom Eagle. I think that's Scandinavian, right? I don't know if it's Norwegian, Danish, or Swedish, but it sounds Scandinavian. Let me know in the comment section. Alright, so Farigit, he drew something and he put something back. Yeah, I'm not paying attention, guys. Alright, he's gonna use Karaz effect. Pitching the Warbler. He put it back, so it wasn't important, right? Okay, banish 3. Okay. And then he's gonna summon the Samorg. Okay, so it's not looking good for B's game 2. Danze's gonna attack for a whole lot of damage. 48 plus 12, 6,000. Then he's gonna link those two away for a Apollousa. Oh, with the sexy art, yes. 2 counters, and then some more link, bring out the barrier statue. All right, Bees draws Zefra return. This is really interesting because he actually has Camion, the Time Lord, in hand. Or Camion, if you're a Spanish speaker. So Providence is gonna add him Zefra Nui. There's gonna activate Zefrath. Zefrath will get him a pendulum monster from deck to the face up extra deck. Yes. So he's gonna put another Zefra Nui. He's a normal summon Camion. Battle Camion, spin back the barrier statue. Then main phase 2, activate Zefra Nui. My bad, he's gonna activate Zefraxi. Pendulum summon for 1. He's gonna pendulum summon Zefra Nui search. He's gonna negate that with Apollousa. And then end phase, the Samorg will bring out the Avian. Yeah, so he's gonna beat over the Zefra Nui. Draw Solemn Judgment for turn. Interesting. Battle phase, attack. Then Apollousa to negate the Zefra Nui. Set the Judgment. And then end phase, Samorg. Man, so this Samorg actually gets him a lot of advantage. Especially some of the barrier statue. Pass turn. Draws Zefra Nui, and I believe that's a scoop, right? Camion goes back. Zefrath effect. And yeah. Bees just picks it up from there. Going to game 3. 2 very interesting decks. I have the core for the Lyrilusc Tri-Brigade deck. I just need to test it out. Honestly, I haven't had too much time on my hands, so it's going to take a while. But if you guys want to see the deck profile, I can actually do a Lyrilusc Tri-Brigade deck profile as well. So for game 3, he's going to draw Oracle, the Ritual Beast, Zephyr Providence, Zefraxi, Numeron Calling, and then Dante draws Fractal, Warbler, Gamma, Ash, and then the Swallow. So activate Zefra. That's going to be Ash. Then it's going to activate Providence to add Zefrath. Activate Zefrath. Put a Pendulum monster in the extra deck. He's going to put Zefra Nui. Activate the other Ritual Beast. Special summon Zefra Nui. So he's going to Pendulum summon for 2. Both of the Yang Zings. So he's going to add Path. Then he's going to link those. And then he's actually going to Synchro summon for a Crockle Dragon. Crockle Dragon and Oracle. So Oracle will put Pathfinder on the top of this deck, right? And Zephyr Path. Then activate Zephyr Path. Normal summon Pathfinder. On Pathfinder effect, he's going to Gamma. But he can't actually special summon from deck because of the Zephyr Path. So he can't even activate the Gamma. Dang. So that's going to add Numeron Network. Activate Network. Special summon. The Zexal. The rightmost zone, and then pass turn. And then Zexal effect. Alright, so he's going to special summon the Warbler. Normal summon Swallow. Overlay for Assembled Nightingale. And that sucks because, yeah, he's just going to attack directly. And then go main phase 2 to Zeus. And then just pass turn. and he's gonna scoop it up. He really can't do anything. He has no way to stop Zeus. That man, Zeus is such a beast. I'm so glad I paid for this dude. It was like $50, but he's so worth it. He just blows out control decks. Like that's a thing. Like think about it. In virtual world, they overlay for Fortune Tune. You can't target it. You can't destroy it by battle. And then main phase 2, after it attacked, you just go into Zeus. I don't know, man. I couldn't do a control deck like that with Zeus in it. That's why it's mandatory to run like 3 Solemn Strike nowadays if you are playing a control deck, because Zeus is just such a problem. But it's so nice that the Lyrilusc Tri-Brigade that can make it so easily with Assembled Nightingale, man. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you to The Bee's Knees and Walid Danze for the good duel, the fun entertainment. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.